What's going on, everybody? You got the Raging Rob here. I'm in Stockton, California, the home of Raider Ben, the Wigger Ben, the former home of A-Slob, A-Bomb. Maybe if Wigger Ben wants to meet up tonight, send me a message. Yeah, Wigger Ben, yeah, whatever. I'm in Stockton, yeah. The land of libtards, California. California. Speaking of libtards, hold on, I gotta check something. Hold on a second. I gotta check something. I left something running. Okay. New York is libtarded. I think everybody knows that. I would only expect this in a Democratic area like California, New York, Maryland, Massachusetts. I wouldn't expect this anywhere else. I wouldn't expect this in a conservative state like Texas, Arizona, Oklahoma, which went full Republican during the 2012 election. Every county in Oklahoma, Mississippi, Florida, anyway, South Carolina. New York. They want to ban. There's two Democratic liberal idiots. How did these fucking assholes get into public office? For the love of God, parents, please don't teach your kid liberalism. Don't make your kids become a liberal. For the love of God, parents. Because one day they might hold a position in public fucking office and make up dumb laws like this. They're trying to, these idiots, the two Democratic liberal fucktards up in New York are trying to pass a law to make the, you get the little, your laundry detergent, you got the PODS, the little things are like this big. You stick in your laundry. Is it laundry or dishwasher? I think it was laundry. Yeah, I have dishwasher ones that are about this big. They look kind of similar. Anyway, well, the ones I have are blue and they got like a little red dot in it, whatever. Yeah, that's what most of them look like. They're like colorful colors. Some of them are green. Well, libtard idiots in New York want to pass a law saying they have to ban them and put them in some kind of a protected plastic. Like each one has to go in a protected piece of plastic. I don't know, and it has to have a warning label on it and ban a different color because kids might swallow it. They might think it's candy, and they got this other asshole game out there. They got the other challenges out there. They got the knockout challenge where these monkeys would go around yell knockout and knock somebody out. Then they had the fucking cinnamon bun challenge where you swallow a bunch of cinnamon, hope you don't choke to death. Then you had the water bucket, I think it was called the ice bucket challenge, to raise awareness for some disease. You pour water and ice over your head or something. Well, they had a Tide Pod challenge where they would stick these teenagers, punks, would stick a Tide Pod, or whatever, Tide Pod, whatever the fuck it is, the laundry detergent thing. They would stick it in their mouth and try not to swallow it. And I guess a couple of teenagers died, and they had some of them were poisoned. So now a couple of idiot Democrat retards in New York want to pass a law saying it's got to have a warning label, it's got to be in some protected plastic, it can't be a colorful color, it's got to be gray. Jesus fucking Christ, did you fucking retards ever hear of smacking your teenage kid around once in a while so he doesn't do stupid shit like that? Oh no, you can't do that nowadays. That's called child abuse. Back in my day when I was out of line, my daddy took a belt to my ass. And guess what? I didn't get out of line anymore. If I badmouth my mom, I get a smack across the face. And guess what? I only did that one time. And guess what? I didn't badmouth my mom anymore. That's how you raise a kid, you fucking liberal degenerates. I'm not saying it's okay to child abuse. I'm not saying that. I wasn't abused. But back in the day, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, you know, early 90s, you could spank your kids when they're out of line. Teach them right from wrong. Nowadays, you can't do that. It's called child abuse. Don't get me wrong, I'm 100% against child abuse. You know, I'm against, you know, taking a blowtorch to your kid's ass. You know, I'm against putting their fingers on the burner, on the oven. You know, I'm against burning them with cigarettes. I'm against strangling them with rope. I'm against that. That's child abuse. I'm against hitting them with the car or a Mack truck. You know, like the movie Maximum Overdrive. But I'm against that. I'm not against spanking your kid. You badmouth your mom, you get a whoosh across the face. I'm not against that. That's called correcting your kid when they're wrong. So these stupid liberal Democrats want to pass a law because the stupid fucking parents up in New York can't take personal responsibility for their children because their kid gets into something and swallows something that looks like candy. It's called take the fucking pod, the Tide Pod, and lock it the fuck up! So they don't get it. Just like when you have a baby, you have this special thing you could buy where you tie up your handles on the fucking cupboards so your baby that crawls around can't get into it. That's called taking up responsibility. When you have children over and you're a gun owner, you lock up your guns. Or you have it holstered right by you so kids don't get into it. That's called personal responsibility. It seems like the fucking dumbtards of New York don't have that responsibility. So they need the piss-ass, stupid fucking Democrat libtard idiots, politicians that those cucks voted in, to take up the responsibility for them. I'm sorry. I don't have any kids, but one day when I have kids, I'm going to teach them responsibility. You can't get into stuff like that. That's okay. You got to lock up your stuff. Make sure your kids don't get into them. Yeah, you have to be a mommy or daddy, and you have to watch after your kids. That's called being a parent. Wigger Ben from Stockton, California, he doesn't do that. Instead of feeding his kids food, he goes out and buys fucking Raider tickets. That's why he's living in his fucking car, smoking dope all the time. Because he can't pay his damn rent. Because he goes out and buys Raider this, Raider that, Raider Nation that. Raiders tickets instead of taking care of his damn kids. And that's why his girlfriend's pissed off at him all the time. Okay? Don't be like Ben. Don't be like Benjamin. Be a responsible parent. Don't be like Benjamin Hobbs. He's not a responsible parent. Lives in his car, his kids starve, girlfriend's on welfare, while he at the same time is going out buying Raider tickets, Raider Nation this, I gotta have my latest Raider gear. That's not being a responsible parent. Seems like the cucks in New York are not responsible parents. They can't teach their kid right from wrong, teach their kid not to get in the fucking Tide Pod. This is a stupid fucking law. You know, New York, Jesus Christ, why don't they take care of the fucking crime? Why don't they take care of MS-13? They got an MS-13 problem. Why don't they take care of the illegal immigrants there? They got an illegal immigrant problem. Why don't they take care of the taxes? The taxes are too damn high. Why don't they take care of the fucking roads? Why don't they get rid of the toll roads? How the fuck does people like Keemstar and Joseph Martelli live in that state? They're conservatives. I couldn't do it. That's why I moved the fuck out of Michigan. Because Michigan has now got a Muslim terrorist that wants to become governor. I think I'm drained out. That's my rage for today.